special guest with me.
Hi.
We're going to be doing a simple head massage, incorporating hands and legs. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. Due to unfortunate circumstance, it's very difficult for me to find the time to record. But we have the time tonight, so we're doing what we can. The Patreon video will be coming up very soon. Hopefully within the next few days, but it might not be till next weekend. We'll see. Anyway, I have a little candle here that we will be burning to help make for a relaxing atmosphere. And maybe we'll hear a little clock in the background, but besides that, it should be relatively quiet here, maybe even quieter than what you're used to at my house. So anyway, I think we will start with my hands. We'll start at the top. Kind of work our way down. I like to, it's important, I think, to also be using the hair, like gently tugging on the hair and things like that, which I'll do a little later. But I think that stuff really helps too. So I'll just focus on the scalp itself. I prefer like slow massages. Some people like them very fast and aggressive, and that's fine. But like, what was that one guy? He does head massages. Some Indian man. He does them very fast and aggressive, and people seem to really love them. But I prefer slow and gentle. Try not to mess up her hair too much.
It's fine.
Oh, and I don't know if I said her name, but this is Kate. So, you can either reach your fingers under the hair, like this, or you can do it from on top of the hair. It's fine. Sometimes that adds sort of a new dimension to it. It's a different texture, if that makes sense. So I like to work down because it helps keep the hair, because you don't really want to go against the grain with the hair. You kind of make a mess of things. So work more like your hands are a comb and work down. You can even go to the face and do gentle caresses. I don't know if you can't see me, I'm hiding back here. Try not to flatten her hair out too much.
Yes.
Pretty much any massage that you do, working in a circular motion is almost always going to be a winner,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
as opposed to just going straight along, which is nice too. But always adding more dimensions is a good thing, even if you're going straight down, a little side by side, side to side. Action is always good. Another important place to work is right at the base of the scalp, where the spine connects. There's a lot of nerve endings there, and it's a very sensitive spot. And there's never anything saying that you can't move down and just do a little bit of
Oh yes.
shoulder and neck rubbing. That will never be, will always be appreciated by your target, your victim.
Victim. Yes.
same thing here. You'll kind of want to work in. I find it helps to work in sort of a non-linear fashion
Mm-hmm.
because it's more relaxing for your foot if you don't know what's going to happen next. So if you're just working from the top down, it's very predictable, you know. But if you work from one place to another, it makes it a lot harder to tell what's coming, and I think it adds another dimension to the relaxation, at least in my experience. You can even just do little compressions, just squeeze really tight. Not ridiculously, like you don't want to clamp down, just a gentle squeeze and release. You don't really want to do that on the neck, mostly on the shoulders. No reason to choke out your friends.
No.
I find that massages are easier to give with clothes on, because if you take clothes off, then you have to add lotion or something as a lubricant, because skin is very textured and grips a lot, but on clothes you can sort of slide freely. It's the same with hair. If her head was bald, I'd be oiling it up. I like to make it unpredictable. It adds a dimension to it. It definitely helps in my experience. Oh, a loud shoulder crack. Let's crack an egg here. Oh, it's a tough egg. There it goes. The juice runs down. Let's crack another egg right here. Oh, this little chip came out. Crack an egg right here on the side of her head. Oh, you got egg juice in your ear. Gross. Some of my own hair here. This isn't a good hair day video. God, it's always worth it to mess up your hair for a head massage.
Oh yeah.
If there's any good occasion to mess up somebody's hair, it's this.
Agreed.
If you ever sign somebody up, offer to give somebody a free head massage for 20 minutes, and they say, no, don't mess up my hair, and find somebody else. So, once again, one of my favorite places to focus is the back of the neck, the lower area, the base of the head, right around where the brainstem is. It's a very sensitive place. And then you need to move around to the sides of the neck, right behind the jaw, and under the ears. It's a very sensitive area. And you don't even have to have any pressure. Massage itself, and nice, just gently, very gently touch that. Just slide down. No pressure at all. You're barely any kind of massage or anything like that isn't always necessarily about working out the muscles or anything, working out knots and tension, but it's also about relaxing the person, obviously, it's not just a practical use, so you don't want to focus just on aggressively working on muscles and such. Even skin contact can feel wonderful for us if you do it right. Just a gentle caress or something like that. So right here, still head massager, which I think I've actually used in a video before, but I won't share. It's a little $2 thing. You've probably seen these in many other people's videos. Heather Feather, Maria, Kiki. I think it was actually Kiki that recommended this to me. Could be remembering wrong though. Or maybe I've got it from one of her videos. But it's a very simple thing. You buy these online for maybe $2. This one's not bad. And bend it outwards to the head here. it over their head. And just slide it on down. Careful not to poke anybody in the eyes. And back up. And it feels amazing. I love this thing.
It tickles.
It kind of does. Be careful with any curly haired targets though, because it will grab onto hair. Make sure your hair is sufficiently combed ahead of time. Any knots will get caught in this and you'll just have a big mess on your hands. So again, I like to move back to the base of the head. Oops. A bit tricky here. Trying not to make any knots in her hair. It does tickle, especially probably around the ear, so that's what it'll get you. I love this thing though. About the best thing you can buy for $2.
Yeah, clearly.
Besides a McChicken.
Oh my god, Stephen.
Honestly, I find that not just receiving scalp massages, but also giving them is honestly pretty relaxing. Sort of just the concept itself is calming in a way. And just to let you guys know, Kaylin will probably be featured in future videos.
Lucky me.
Lucky her. Maybe next time she'll have to rub my head.
I will do it. I will do it for the viewers.
Do it for the YouTube.
Yes.
Gotta even things out a bit. Even down the shoulders. Gotta look at the scalp massage back out. You don't ever want to stick to one thing for too long, because then they get desensitized to it. That's why it's important to switch things up and move around a lot. Because even if it's their favorite thing, if you do it too much, then the feeling will wear off and then they won't like it anymore. And you don't want that. So as much as someone may complain, oh no, I was loving that, please continue. You gotta know when to stop. Too much of a good thing is always bad. Too much of anything is going to be bad, no matter how good it is. So hopefully you guys can see everything clearly. You notice there's quite a different backdrop here from usual. We opted for the overhead lighting, but next time I think I'll have a little more moody lighting. Just for the visual effect. I'm going to work down her shoulders a bit. And it's also nice to just when you're on the spine, you want to be really careful not to apply too much force, especially at any bony area you don't want to. Like on the shoulder blades, spine, you can definitely hurt your victim. So, on bony areas, it's often good to just gently just caress almost. Now, obviously, I am not a licensed massage therapist or anything. This is just in my experience, and I do this a lot, but I'm no expert by any means. So take my advice with a grain of salt. Take it as advice from a friend, not advice from an expert. So, move back up. Just work kind of in circular motions. Like I said, it can always be nice to kind of come around and just caress the face a little bit. Try not to mess up the eyebrows here. If there ever were a situation to mess up the eyebrows, this would be it. Look at these cheeks. Face, I find gentle caresses are the best. You can apply a little pressure on the chin here, but Don't work both your fingers toward the middle at the same time because you'll pixelarize and you'll find it's nice to kind of alternate like this. It's just my opinion. I keep looking off over there instead of at the camera for some reason. It's hard to imagine as a person often. Work my way up gently. See if we can clean up this hair a little bit. My hands up under here. Just try and work a little bit of magic up underneath. Like so. Sleeping myself last. Can't imagine how tired you must be. Maybe you should point at it.
What?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh my gosh.
Herbal essences. I'm a Tresemme guy myself.
Stephen.
many of you can identify the songs I was humming? I'd like to see. Let me know if you got any of those. Also, to my patrons, if you're still watching at this point in the video, if you have any requests for the Patreon appreciation video, which will be coming up in the next few days, hopefully, as I said, if not, next weekend, hopefully.
I'll make sure you will do it.
But, let me know what it is that you want in the Patreon appreciation video. I still have your requests from last time, and I'm not sure if I met all of them, so if there are any I didn't do last time, I'll try to do this time. And once again, I want to say thank you to all of my patrons. You've given me a great service, and thanks to all of your help, I may very soon be able to buy a new mic to go with my other Audio-Technica, which you'll see in my earlier videos. And having two of those together will, I'll be able to use that instead of my phone, and that will greatly, greatly enhance the audio quality of videos. Trust me. Ooh, I'm excited for you guys. So, I think we only got a few minutes left here. So, I'm going to switch back to this for a moment. To say thank you to all of you for sticking around, and thank you to my new subscribers. I welcome you with open arms. Sorry I haven't been around much. I'm sure you guys have noticed the schedule is always pretty hectic, so it's not easy. But I appreciate you all, as always. If you'd like to keep up with me, you can do so on my Facebook page. You can also add me on Snapchat or Instagram to see what I'm up to. And you can also follow me on Tumblr for frequent updates as well, but if you really just want to keep up with the channel, Facebook is the place to do that. Thank you all so very much for spending this time with me. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Sleep. I'm sure she will.
Oh, yes.
Let's try and fix this hair up a little bit. Try not to leave her too much in this. This might be a problem which is out of my hands.
Rest of my bangs.
Can you send me the candle, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all very soon. Sleep well and good dreams.